Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's the Eradicator, and in this video we will be talking about what's going on here with the PTU. A couple of things. The devs have updated us about the Xenothreat Incursion playtest as well as the latest patch. Before we do that, guys, please check out my other channel, the Eradicators, where I have a playthrough of the reimagined campaign for TIE Fighter Total Conversion. It is absolutely amazing. If you guys are a fan of these old Star Wars games, especially TIE Fighter, you should definitely check it out. Now let's talk about the updated Xenothreat Incursion playtest, and apparently here they did say that they have made improvements towards getting the updated Xenothreat ready, and they wanted to run a playtest this weekend. And this updated Xenothreat has had many changes to streamline the mission progression and many other changes. Now unfortunately this is not going to be the case, because they said that they are getting some super unexpected service crashes that are blocking access to most or all of the game for players in the PTU right now. Unfortunately, because of this, they said that they are going to have to postpone the Xenothreat playtest until they can get this resolved, which may take some time. There's no ETA on a possible resolution at this time. So unfortunately, I think that this weekend, those of you guys who wanted to spend some time playing the updated Xenothreat Incursion on the PTU, well, we're gonna have to wait, I don't know, maybe for a couple of days or for the next weekend if this is something that they want to do over the weekend. So that's it. Now moving on to the latest patch update here. There are a couple of feature updates here, not a lot, right, obviously, because this is just about ongoing ship capacitors, balance and polish pads, and they've also fixed the rates of the GATS ballistic Gatling size 2. They also replaced the Origin 325 nose cannons with the size 4 ballistic Gatling, which is definitely going to be making a lot of damage for sure. They also tweaked the mass driver damage, heat and power tuning for the Origin 350R, and they updated the Reliant Tana's health. A couple of bug fixes here. These are the major ones. They fixed an issue causing players to become stuck loading when trying to load into the main menu. So if this is something that had happened to you, you should be able to get back into the PTU. Missile operator mode should now work on the Origin 100 series and the Hurricane. It seems that there are a couple of other ships where it's not really working, especially on the co-pilot seat. I was watching a live stream from Saltimac the other day, and he couldn't use the missile operator mode from the co-pilot seat. This is not something that I have personally tried, though. Hopefully when we get to Open Wave PTU, or maybe later this weekend, some of my buddies will be able to be flying with me, and we'll be able to try this out for you guys. The radar targeting sound should now play to notify pilots correctly when their ship is targeted by another ship. Missile racks should no longer get stuck with the wrong prepped missile, causing them to not fire all armed missiles. The power button on the shield MFD menu in ships should now correctly work and turn the shields back on. ADS reticle should no longer appear off-center for the Animus and Railgun weapon when using ultra-wide monitors. By the way, I like the idea that the power button on the shield MFD should turn the shields back on, because this is a problem that I've had in the PTU, and I thought that it was a feature, but actually it was a bug. So I'm glad that they're going to fix this, and the shields are going to be coming back when they're supposed to be coming back. Technical here. They fixed 1 client crash, 3 server crashes, 2 main thread deadlocks, 2 backend service crashes, and a backend service timeout and out of memory issue. All of this sounds pretty bad, which is a wonderful thing that they have fixed those. Now unfortunately there's still some known issues they are going to tackle. The food stalls around the different zones in Area 18 Plaza do not spawn food and drinks, which is a problem, of course, if you're in the area and your character is feeling a little bit thirsty or hungry and you will not be able to buy anything. That is just not cool. Surface mining outpost deposits are not assigned distance marker when approached. The Demon Fang combat knife is missing from the game, but I don't know anyone who is using that anyway, because it's not really, I mean, combat right now is it's not really working so well. Alright, Pod Wrestler is still missing its quantum travel marker. The shield is getting hit multiple times on a single distortion explosions. Security ships do not recognize illegal goods. It's still pretty much the same. Pretty much all of these other known issues are the same, unfortunately, and some of them are, in my opinion, quite game breakers, right? For example, Port Wrestler missing its quantum travel marker is a problem, especially since a lot of the action for the Xenothreat event is going to take place around Port Wrestler and also Jericho Station, so they need to be fixing that Pod Wrestler, I mean Microtech, right? Because I just say, it's not my Pod Wrestler. It's I know, but still people are gonna go to Pod Wrestler anyway. Anyway, guys, that's all for this video. Please make sure to also check out Uncle Funk Machimina's channel. He's sponsoring this month's giveaway. Speaking of giveaway, I'm giving away a Gattac Raylan with LTI. All you have to do is to answer the giveaway question right here. Guys, in your opinion, have you ever tried the 325A? Are you a big fan of the 300 series? Why do you think CIG is is giving so much attention to the 300 series right now, and also the Tana? Is it because, for example, I think that they're doing that because they really want to make sure that those smaller ships get a little bit of extra love. I think that it's really important. I know it's a silly question, right? But it's for the discussion anyway. So I think that they're doing that because they want to make sure that all of those small ships get the right feel. They don't want to have some kind of feeling of pay to win. You got the most expensive ship, so you're gonna win, right? Each ship is going to have its pros and cons, and that's why they are tweaking all of these different ships. One day it's the RO, another day it's the P52, today it's the 325A. So there we have it, guys. But do you own a 300 series? Let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, crazy giveaway question today. I was running out of questions. Anyway, also I'm giving away thanks to Uncle Fun Mashimina and Dragon Ghost G12 with LTI 3 sets of Grey God armor, $25 in RSI gift cards, and 2 sets of $10 in RSI gift cards. This is on Discord, and if you are a Patreon or John Beta member, you should have access to my Discord channel. See you guys tomorrow for more content on the channel. We'll have a more exciting video tomorrow, I promise you that. I'm working on it. It's hard to be creating content every day, but thanks to you guys who support this channel. You guys are making it possible, and I really want to thank you for that. Alright, guys, time to leave. I will not linger any further. See you tomorrow. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. And a big shout out to Tala for sponsoring this video. Thank you so much for your contribution on Patreon. This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks, such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.